Hi everybody, I miss you already. This is crazy. I'm here in my classroom, as you can see, and I just wanted to fill you in a little bit on what's going on now. I thought I'd put this video on YouTube so that you can watch it at your own pace, and then I'd really like to be able to do video conferencing as regularly as we can, maybe even two-on-one, one-on-one, so that I can answer your individual questions and we can just talk. I want us to feel connected as this goes on. But basically, we sat down as a school this morning and we met with a superintendent who is still waiting for BOCES to make some decisions about whether or not our school closure will go beyond the 20th of March, which it seems like other districts are all closing for longer periods of time. So, but we're waiting for something official about that. And the other thing that we were told is that as a district, we are not moving ahead in instruction when it comes to assigning grades. But with that said, our research proposals, our IWA research organizer, research like sources organizer, and then our IWA outline are things that I can give you feedback on as you continue to build. And the thing is, the AP exam and the portfolio submissions, those really are for you to try to earn your AP credit. So there's no good reason why you can't continue to build on your IWA work for you, for your own sake, for your AP grade. And I can actually have much more time to give you much more detailed feedback now than I ever would have if I were teaching live classes. So, and I could justify giving more feedback even than I would in a traditional situation because you don't have other students at your disposal as easily as you would if you were here in the building. So basically, your research proposal was supposed to be due today, this morning, or midnight, I think it said. And I would encourage you to keep trying to follow the suggested deadlines. I have to call them suggested, recommended deadlines because you can't get in trouble for not doing them. But the thing about this class, the nature of this course, is that you're not doing them for me or the grade book. You're doing them because you're trying to earn yourself AP seminar credit. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that we are we're applying for extended deadlines with the College Board. So as of right now, the IRR, the TMP, the IWA, the IMP are all supposed to be submitted online by April 30th. But we, as well as a majority of the other school districts across the nation and internationally, obviously, need more time because we're not sitting with our students as much as we thought that we were going to be able to. So we're trying to get a later deadline, but we don't have an answer yet. Believe it or not, there's a 6-hour hold right now with the College Board, so we won't have an answer right away anyway. But I just wanted you to be able to relax a little bit because I don't necessarily think that we're still working on a date like April 30th. But boy, wouldn't it be nice if, we felt that a majority of the research and the planning and maybe even the draft writing was done while you have so much time during the day. I sent a message to everybody on Remind asking, does anyone need a hotspot for Wi-Fi or a Chromebook? Because staff at our district are going to get those things out to you so that you can continue to do research. You could continue to draft your work. You can continue to interact with Google Classroom, and I can continue to give feedback. And I think all of those things are not just helpful to you, but therapeutic, because it's easy to give into panic and crisis and start to get emotional. And I think having something to help you move forward might be, at least it will help me. I can't wait to get into Google Classroom and give feedback and see you making your progress. And I'd love to start having some Zoom conferences, like I said, so that we can talk individually about your work. I can share my screen with you so I can show you how I'm using EBSCO, remind you about best practices for searching with the Boolean phrases, and using EBSCO to its best ability. Please feel free to email me or just text me on Remind. Honestly, like, teaching is my life. You know that. My babies and teaching. And so while my babies are napping and, if we're having a quiet day, I genuinely want to hear from you. I want to hear about your research. I want to hear about your questions. I just want to connect with you. So please reach out, email me, chat with me on Remind, and let me continue to help you grow and blossom and develop your skill set. And I can't wait till we're all back together again. I'll talk to everybody soon.